Among the most seminal works of Japanese animation and manga of the last several decades is Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball series. The series has not only become a cultural phenomenon, but has also inspired numerous spin-offs, merchandise, and even video games. Its impact on popular culture is undeniable, solidifying its place as one of the most iconic franchises in the world. Creators from all over have spoken about how the series has greatly influenced their work. The legacy of Akira Toriyama's works extends far beyond mere entertainment, leaving a lasting impression on both creators and fans alike. And this definitely includes me. I was only a little kid when I saw my first episode of Dragon Ball Z. I had walked home from school, like I did most days, and had just finished watching that day's episode of Pokemon, but I was not prepared for what was to come next.
Stand by for Dragon Ball Z. Coming next.
It wasn't even the first episode, but an episode partway through the fight with Goku facing off against Nappa. Even though I didn't understand what was going on, I was enthralled by the visuals and I couldn't wait until the next day after school, where I could experience more of the amazing series that I learned was Dragon Ball Z. The vibrant characters, intense battles, and underlying themes of perseverance resonated with me in no way that a show had done before. Dragon Ball Z ignited my passion for animation and working out. Of course, I was hooked after that first episode. I'd head to the video store to see what DVDs they had, and because it was becoming very popular at the time, there would just be a few random episodes here and there, like those from the middle of the Saiyan saga, but the ones from the beginning had already been taken out. And then there were some from the Frieza saga, which I had no idea who that was at the time, but I hired them out anyway, because at the time I just wanted to watch more Dragon Ball Z. I would also set up the VCR to record episodes off the TV, if I had some sports or something else I had to go to after school, just so I wouldn't miss any of it. The limited access to episodes made each viewing experience feel like a special event, and the anticipation only heightened the enjoyment of watching Dragon Ball Z. It's amazing how easy it is now to watch any episode at any time, but there was just something magical about the way we had to just wait for each installment. However, Akira Toriyama's impact on my life expands beyond Dragon Ball alone. Seeing the cover art for Dragon Quest VIII on the shelf drew my attention right away, but it was his influence seen within the game itself that truly captivated me. The gameplay and art style was fantastic and helped me to develop my taste for JRPGs, which is now one of my favorite game genres. Not too long after that, I found out about Chrono Trigger, again being drawn in by the amazing cover art. Many people consider it one of the best Japanese role-playing games of all time, and I can't really add much to the conversation that hasn't already been said, apart from that I really liked it. Although this is by no means an exhaustive list, these are just the works by Akira Toriyama that have had the most profound effect on me personally. Whether it was getting up early to watch Dragon Ball before school, or patiently waiting for the school to end so I could watch Dragon Ball Z, there are memories that I'll never forget. I will never forget the first time I fired up Dragon Quest VIII and played for hours on end. I will never forget the day I got my hands on the Dragon Ball Z manga. I will never forget playing Budokai for the first time, or even playing the infamous Legacy of Goku. I will never forget Akira Toriyama. The world will never forget Akira Toriyama.